12 o'clock, remember? They said we'll be going live today at 12. So remember, 12. Okay. You got your laptop?
Yes.
Check. Fully powered?
Yes.
Check. You paid the cable bill?
Yes.
Okay, good. So there's nothing standing in the way. The only thing we need now is
Luck.
luck, man. Good luck. Man, you get what you need.
You too.
Okay. All right. It's 12, baby. Refresh. Okay, I got it. Let me see. Now it's taking me to the site to pay. Okay, I'm having some issues. Oh, man. Come on. No, don't do this to me.
I got it!
Oh, no! Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I really wanted that.
To find out what it was that I was able to get and my dad wasn't, you're going to have to tune in today's episode.
Welcome, everyone, to today's episode where Jay and I will be showing you our 2017 San Diego Comic-Con pickups. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get started. So first up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Aladdin and Abu with Magic Carpet. This is the Disney Dorbs Rides. I was able to acquire this item, again, from Box Lunch, and I love it. This is a movie that I grew up watching as a kid. I remember burning out the VHS as my brother and I would watch it repeatedly nonstop. I remember having the video game for the Sega Genesis and also having the figures as a kid. So as soon as this came up, it was a no-brainer. I needed to pick this one up.
So second on our list, we have, from Marvel Spider-Man Homecoming, we have Tony Stark holding the Iron Man mask.
So this item we were lucky enough to obtain thanks to
my uncle, your brother, Andy.
So Jay, care to explain this item?
It's a cool item because I never seen a Tony Stark holding the Iron Man mask.
This is really cool. When I saw this item was going to be released, I was excited for it because I know that my son loves Tony Stark. He loves Iron Man, and this is one of the few times that you get to see Tony Stark outside of the Iron Man costume. The Homecoming version that was released has him in casual attire. This has him in his suit and tie, holding the Iron Man helmet, which is a nice touch. Next up on our list we have, from Batman the Animated Series, is none other than Man-Bat. Again, this is another item that I was able to acquire thanks to my brother Andy. I had no luck on the initial release on the GameStop website. My brother was able to check the GameStop out where he lives and was able to acquire this for me. So again, big thanks to my brother Andy. Next up, we have something dangerous here, and that is Negatron from Disney's Darkwing Duck. I'm collecting the Darkwing Duck line, and when I saw this was being released, it was something that was a no-brainer. I needed to get my hands on. I grew up watching Darkwing Duck from the Disney afternoon, and I had the Playmates action figures, and this was just something when I saw released I needed to have in my possession. Cool thing about this figure here is he glows in the dark. Again, this was also something that I was able to get my hands on thanks to my brother Andy. Our next pickup, which was very, very hard to get, similar to trying to swat a fly, was Baxter Stockman. At the convention, they released two versions of this. There's this version that you see here, and there's also a glow-in-the-dark version. Sadly enough, though, this is one that I purchased off of eBay. I paid $30 for it, and as soon as I paid for it, I was able, luckily enough, to purchase two from Walmart. One came banged up. I guess somebody must have swatted it. And the second one came in pristine condition. So I have two Baxter Stockman Pops. I just wish they would have released it the way they did the Casey Jones and the way they're doing the Leatherhead, where it would have been, a pre-order at the comic stores. But nonetheless, this is a great item to have. So next up we have, from Mattel, their WWE Elite Collection Flashback Isaac Yankem. For those of you who are not familiar with this character, this is Glenn Jacobs, also known as Kane. Back in '95, he played the demented dental surgeon to none other than Jerry the King Lawler during his feud with the Excellence of Execution, Bret the Hitman Hart. So when I saw this figure being released by Mattel, I knew this was something that I needed to have to add to my WWE Elite collection. But the only thing is, I saw that this was going to be released. It was a Toys R Us exclusive, and you had to order it online. I wasn't too excited about that part, just for the simple fact that in my past experiences, Toys R Us shipping has been hit or miss. I like to collect my items in box, so sometimes the box can be compromised. But I was lucky enough to step into Toys R Us. On the shelf, I saw Isaac Yankem. I sprinted like a child, ran to the aisle, grabbed him, clutched it in my possession, making sure that nobody around me can grab this item. It was the only one on the shelf, surprisingly enough. Ran as fast as I could to the checkout, slapped my money on the counter, and told them I'll be buying this, paid for it, and walked off like a happy kid.
Ha ha ha. That's right, everyone. We're at my favorite part of the show, the end.
Oh no. So this is where you're gonna show them? How about we just stop here? You don't have to show them what it was that you got. It breaks my heart enough that I couldn't get it. So you're gonna show them what it was that you got now, right? Please don't, please. Please. Oh man. Oh no. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jaiden was able to successfully get his hands on NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collector's case. This case comes with 8 figures. It comes with 4 turtles. You know what the turtles are?
Yes.
Who are they?
Raph, Mikey, Leo, and Donnie.
And it comes with who else inside this case?
2 foot soldiers, Crank, and Shredder.
So everyone, if you know me, you know my love for the Ninja Turtles. And when I saw that NECA was going to be releasing this item, I was excited and nervous at the same time, because I wanted to make sure that I got my hands on this. That's why I was excited. Nervous because it was limited of 5,000 pieces, and it was going to be some for San Diego Comic-Con, and there was also going to be a set few released online. I was nervous with the online part because I just, it wasn't a way that I could guarantee it, as they did the pre-order for their movie Turtles. So this was something that you just had to be online, be lucky. The first day that this released, it was supposed to be released at 1. They actually released, they had the link go live a little early, sold out within minutes. The second day, it released at 12. I was able to get it with no problem. And so I'm going to show you what the box looks like. Up front, you'll see you have the 4 turtles. On the side, you have foot soldiers. On the back, Shredder and the Crane. And then there's nothing here in terms of characters on this side. On the top, you have the 4 turtles. And on the bottom, it just says NECA. So we're going to open this up and let you see what's inside. Get pop hatches. Okay. So everyone, as you can see here, you have Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, equipped with their weapons, interchangeable hands, communicator, and a nice little touch here with the pizza. And in the second case, we have Shredder, Krang, the Bubble Walker, and 2 foot soldiers. Their weapons, interchangeable hands. Alright everyone, that about wraps up today's show. Again, these are the items that Jay and I were able to obtain from the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And in the comment section below, let us know which items here were your favorite, as well as which items you were able to acquire. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.